Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the handoff. They bring him down right at the 20.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They face third down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Out of the gun now on third down. Looks left and finds his target there. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that previous play. Looking for a gap. It's Hunt. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Wolverines are looking to keep this drive going. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. The Wolverines hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, Chris, if you go back to yesterday, remember the offensive coordinator, he seemed to be very confident in the script that he put together. Now we can see why. Controlling the line of scrimmage, allowing his back to have room to run, and when he can run the football like that, get ready for the play action and deep shots downfield.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds his man. It's Cobb. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. A quick juke. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looks right for a quick completion. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And the Bears line up on 1st and 10 now. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Baylor. They draw first blood in this national title game.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it. They come up with that touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. On 1st down, it's play action. And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the 1st half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the 1st down yardage.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the 1st down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The Wolverines looking to run some tempo here.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Now they come out of that nickel package. The move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
First and goal here for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Coming up, second down and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's third and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Takes the handoff. It's Hunt. He's got room to run. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. And Baylor has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. We're through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Makes the read. It's a keeper. Breaks into open space. Here he goes. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this wildcat look. It's a first down.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
The Bears will line up now. It's first and goal. He keeps it on the design run. Rolls all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point is good. It's 17-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's he's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Caught for the completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
A completion makes it second down. Back to throw again. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Transmitted in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
The Wolverines' offense is on the move now. It's a shotgun run call. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Hunt. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
The Wolverines are in the red zone. They look to throw it here on second down. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances. And
it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. Touchdown, Wolverines, as they answer with their first score of this title game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Breaks through the tackler. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Direct snap to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. QB keeper all the way. Look out, room to run here. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
What a weapon this quarterback is. He can throw the football. We know he can run. But with this kind of speed, he doesn't just take off. He can pick up big chunks of yards like this here.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Receiver in motion now. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Handoff from the shotgun. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. That gain moves the ball to the 17. 1st down.
Well, that's another huge gain for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the 1st half of the national title.
Empty set now, 5 wide. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Now the offense will spend the timeout here. Want to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Here we go, 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. On the run here, he lets it go. Receiver makes the catch. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. They come to the line in a wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Let's go. And it's a direct snap. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Baylor.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the BAT puts them up 17 now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the kick will bounce out of bounds. It's a penalty, but the onside kick not successful. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
There's a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the Bears pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He'll throw it now. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. He's looking deep again. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And it's caught.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with a quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. That's caught. It's Cobb. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. It's 4 down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got it, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Bringing pressure. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. And it's caught inside the 10. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them the fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Kicking team makes the recovery, but I think they got there a little early. There is a flag on the field. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. He keeps it. Gets some space around the 30. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Breaks into the open. He steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Going absolutely nowhere, be a loss of the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. And the quarterback dropping back. What a catch! Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. And the Wolverines will crank up the tempo. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Wolverines. The comeback is on.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
And the point after is good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. He finds some space. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but the Wildcat produces an explosive run to get a first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On the option. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And Kirk, Baylor has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter of this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out.
Oh, that really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. First and goal, handoff. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
And on second goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Direct snap to the back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I'm just shocked that they ran the football here on third and goal. They must have seen something based on their film study that said, if they give us this look down close by the goal line, we got to run it. Man, bad call, backfires. Now they get a tough decision here on fourth down.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Straight down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. Here we go. National championship game, fourth quarter. One possession game. Let's see who's going to step up.
Well, the stakes can't get any bigger. The offense has done their job to give themselves a chance. But what about their opponent? What about the other side? How will they handle this pressure? Late in the game, they still have the lead. I want to see what their plan of attack is and how aggressive they might be willing to be.
And the extra point was up and good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat run. Just a short gain on the play.
You can almost sense the coaches challenged this offensive line before they went out on the field, how important this drive is with the lead late in a football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around up front and being able to get positive yards on 1st and 10.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And there's the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Makes a quick catch. And the defense will take time out to stop the clock. 20 seconds remaining. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. You talk about an unforgettable moment for that guy. A kick return for a touchdown in the championship game.
Chris, I didn't know if he had the speed to be able to take it all the way back to the end zone. Initially had some good blocks to spring him free, and then was just outrunning some angles that some of the kickoff coverage team had. Nice play.
See if they can convert the point after. PHC is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.